I guess you could just go back if you wanted to.
If you want to get the last heart piece.
I do.
Okay. You want me to tell you what room it's in?
Yeah. It might be nice.
It's in that sort of side room where you found that one key earlier. It's not super far into the dungeon. I can just cut when we get there.
Okay.
It's in this room. You can see there's another yellow dot on that chest, or on the map for the last chest.
Okay.
You can now get it since you have the Tim control rod.
Yes, that's true. Really quick.
Bombs. Kaboom! Kaboom! There's actually a glitch that I don't actually know how to do it, or if it's even possible to do it in the HD version, but using the canoe minigame and, like, wrong warping, you can just be going through the game with infinite bomb arrows. PBG made a video on how to do it, but I don't know how to do it myself. I forgot.
Pest control.
I don't get why they're still here after the big spider was killed.
Well, I mean, it's a temple.
It's a video game with respawning enemies. Take Tim for a walk. That's one. And that's two.
Come on. Ah,
He can't aim up.
thought it was like Doom rules.
Nope. Link can look up, he just chooses not to. And there it is. That's the second, should be the second heart piece. There you go. One more for another container.
Where's the last one?
It's outside the temple, technically. It's where the Ocarina of Time, Temple of Time music is.
Oh.
Technically, there's only 2 heart pieces in the dungeon itself, but there's one more in that entry area because it's not technically part of the dungeon yet. Where's the music? There it is. Unfortunately, we did not find Navi in there. She's long gone.
It's been a while since you've been here. I guess you just, like, put the sword in when,
Well, you'd probably
Open
return
it
it to
up.
the future. I mean, it was already taken in the past, so. The heart piece is, on the, it's either the left or right side. Behold! Tim and Jim's cousin, Kim!
Oh.
That's what I call him, at least.
Camera movement.
Yeah! And then the other side should be a heart piece. Smash, 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 smash. Smash. I'm gonna show you how to smash a bottle against your head. First, empty bottle. Then, smash! Duh! There you go.
Nice.
New heart container. Nice and easy.
Kind of want to see that translation, to be honest.
You want me to tell you what it says?
Sure.
Sword stone, copy rod, sword stone, copy rod, sword stone, copy rod, sword stone, copy rod.
Really?
I think there's one more line, but those are the 2 that I remember. It kind of alludes to what the Dominion Rod is. And, like, that it's in there. That one says time door. Back to the Future. Well done, adventurer. Ugu sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes, it's the Dominion Rod you found in the temple. That thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to do? I thought at last I could return to the sky. But I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Ugu's on her way. See you again. Hey, wait, what did you do to the Dominion Rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you gonna do? Did she say something about returning to the sky? Last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it'll come in handy. Yeah, it's a bit rusty now, but you can still swing it if you want.
Oh, yeah, it is destroyed.
Yeah, because it was in the past and you brought it to the present. So now it doesn't work anymore. You can still swing it, but it doesn't do anything. But yep. If you want to hand it off to me, then I'm ready to take over whenever.
Why?
I mean, that's how we've been doing it. Bug.
Oh, there's a bug.
We already got that one, but
Oh.
you can grab it if you want. Just want to look around a little bit.
Oh, wait!
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sneaky. I love it.
Yeah. Pretty good.
So, was Goma there in the past, then?
Looks like it. That's what would make sense. Can you actually see? I don't think you can. Can you really see the temple behind it? Not really. I guess the temple proper has just kind of fallen to the wilderness.
It's peaceful.
Yeah, I kind of like that there's no music in this area. I'm also glad that once you reach this point, you're allowed to just kind of come back here whenever. Because when you get the Master Sword, you get it and then you leave and then you can't come back. But now, when you come back here the second time, you get a warp point. Do you actually, like, want to play through this next section?
Do I have to?
Well, I mean, just the way we were doing it in the past is that you would do the dungeons and then I was gonna do, like, all the stuff in between.
Oh, sure.
Cause this next part's kind of a doozy if you don't know what you're doing. I believe, I don't really know any collectibles I want to get right now, so I just want to go to Telma's. There is, like, at least one section I do want to get to before we end, though. It's not super far ahead, I don't think. Oh, hey, look, it's Epona. Oh, but first... Mr. Link, wait! Sorry, just had to. Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Renato. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. I forget. It's like a tick at this point. I just gotta do it. I don't have that. What's he saying? About Ilya's memory. There's something about Ilya's memory I wish to tell you. I know you're busy, but please come to the sanctuary in Kakariko Village. So it's been forever, so you probably don't remember, but like when we found Ilya back in the Twilight Realm, she lost her memory, and Renato's just been trying to fix that since then. we did the wagon quest, if you remember that. I know that you were the one that played through that section. Do 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 do. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't think there's really any collectibles I want to get. I do just kind of want to progress through the game. Renato? Ah, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilya recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shard? Well, it seems he's researching the heavens, and he's come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And, as I have learned, when Ilya was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens, or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilya's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please, take this to Telma. You got Renato's letter. It carefully details how to treat Ilya to get her memory back. We've reached the trading quest version. Shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. I told you how I thought Renato was a woman when I first played this, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't used to seeing dudes with long hair. Also, hey, that thing about the Rod of the Heavens, what you mean, hold on, loading screen. You mean this old thing? You mean this thing? I can't actually swing it. I thought you could swing it. Maybe that's just in the original. But, yeah, gotta go stand behind the building and then go to Hyrule Castle. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum.
Hey, there's Epona.
Hey, look, there she is. Mr. Link Wait.
I'm sorry, her name is actually...
Oh yeah, I forgot her name's Eep in this one. No more Mr. Link Wait. He like always has a letter for you right after a dungeon. Usually it's just to kind of point you in the right direction we're going. Anyway, oh, Malamart's still doing well. Why are you following me? Get away! Get away! Those girls just fangirl over you once you beat the game that gives you the quiver. Actually, I think we might have another bug. We do. I'm gonna give that to Agatha and get some money.
If you try to leave with a bug in your pocket.
I think I showed that, didn't I?
Yeah, she was
I
like,
know you have bugs! I don't know if she says it twice, though. I think my pressing the buttons is coming up the mic. It might actually be a male. Snails are hermaphrodites, they don't actually have sexes. You little snail, aren't you? Like to take a bath in that slime, you and a lot of other people, Agatha.
ew.
Ew.
It's a bit barbaric, isn't it?
Poor bastard. Out of everyone that could have made it into Hyrule Warriors from this game,
Agatha.
It should have been the postman, I'm telling you.
Mr. Link, wait!
I hope whoever animated that cutscene and voiced him had a good time. Okay, just gotta give the letter to Telma. But first, before we talk to Renat or talk to Telma, cat. There we go. That's your daily dosage of cat out of the way. Oh, a visit from Renato the Shaman. All this writing doesn't even bother to mention a thing about my little me. Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no account for the foolishness of a man. At least I understand Ilya's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilya to the shop was the doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Oh, I got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that little codger talking. You got the invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's bar tab, which is an astronomical sum. 175... I think that says like 175,485,000 rupees. If it spins around. 175,480,000. Yeah. He owes Telma 1,000,000 rupees. Yeah. I don't know if you remember the doctor. I think the only time he ever showed up in the story was right before the wagon quest. He was like, "That's a Zora child. I cannot treat such a thing." Blah, 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 blah. He has like weird glasses.
Racism.
Where's my map? There it is. I think he's up this way. Yeah, because he's not near the side we came in from.
I like how the guards are just kind of like chilling out, even though there's like a giant barrier around the castle.
Yes, they don't care. They're just like, "Oh, what are we gonna do? I guess business as usual. The princess is in there, and none of us can get inside, but business as usual." What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be. I shoot the admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Accurate, doctor. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You got some money, don't you? By the way, that girl Ilya didn't mention anything about me, did she? Ugh, what did you do to her? Anyway, you owe Talma over 1 million rupees. Pay up. Yeah! I can't pay the stuff right now. I can see Talma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, if I'd been able to sell that wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I actually spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awful. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy. Oh, I am heavy weapons guy. At any rate, neither the money nor the carving's here, so I can't repay. Oh, to work. Spilled medicine on it, you say? Want like this? Oh, look at that. Forget the reek fish? Yes. What happens if I walk up behind him? He doesn't care. He doesn't even bother
Can't
paying
even see
attention.
you.
Yeah. Right. Just another scent trail to follow. Screw your pots. It wouldn't be... My name wouldn't be Link if I didn't smash all of your belongings.